Hello and welcome to our first episode of Don and Chris Unfiltered. I'm Chris,
And I'm Dawn.
and together this is going to be not only a podcast, but also where we do random stuff. Yeah, today is another, well, not another, but the first of many. Yeah, we're going to be having myself try different foods and snacks for the first time. And this one over here has already had some of them before.
And I'm gonna go try them again since it's been a really long time.
So what's first?
First up is fluffy stuff, cotton candy.
Oh Lord.
Okay, it says tear here. All right, so we got. All right, so it looks like we have some pink, blue, and yellow.
Strawberry. Lemon.
I don't see any green. Oh no, it does have all three of them in there. Yeah, so it's just supposed to be pink, blue, and yellow. All right.
I'm gonna try one of each.
First, it's literally gonna just disappear.
All right. Literally.
You may want to chew it better because this little granny and can get stuck.
It literally.
It is just air. It's going to melt.
Well, what it looks like, it literally looks like insulation.
It does. It'll melt in your mouth.
Oh, strawberry.
Yeah, but it's kind of.
Well, I guess.
I mean, I already went first. It's just been a while. It'll just disappear. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Yeah.
A little sweet.
Yeah, I know. Well,
like I got so much stuck in my teeth.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
man.
happy to have all this.
Well, that was strawberry.
Let's see. If you like blue raspberry the most, I'd do yellow. Man, I don't want them to have all this because it's all sugar.
Well,
Okay,
we can
lemon.
put it in a bag.
Better if you don't like strawberry. Lemon.
Or was it like lemonade?
Lemon Smarties. You don't really taste the lemon.
Let me find a good piece somewhere in here. It literally feels like insulation. It's weird. At least you can kind of somewhat. Oh no.
Oh wait, here you go. I broke it apart. There's some more.
It's
Oh,
like
it's
hair.
all over my fingers.
It looks like hair.
All over me.
Apparently, it's finger
Reminds
looking
you
good.
of no. It's like
All right,
try
so there's the lemon.
lemon. Smell like it's gonna.
No, it don't really.
It doesn't. It all smells the same.
Well,
but
the strawberry, you can smell the strawberry.
yeah, that one kind of it hit a little
Ugh.
bit everything.
You sure about this?
Yeah.
Here's lemon.
Yeah, he doesn't like that either. But
Mm.
yeah, is it the sweetness probably and the texture thing too, isn't it?
It's really. Oh God, it's really sweet.
Only one left because it literally
Oh God.
it literally is just sugar. Only one left. Only one flavor. You have to do all three
I mean, it's not.
because it literally
Sweet.
is sugar. Well, actually, that's perfect.
First, you're gonna give me the big one.
Well, is it really this?
No,
It's about
no.
the same. All right, blue
Yeah.
raspberry. It doesn't really. Someone needs some water. Definitely put this.
I just feel the Yeah, I could definitely smell that. Oh, apparently there's one that she don't like. That worries me even more.
Tastes more like grape than blue raspberry.
Really? All right, now time for yeah, the blue ras.
Yeah, it's.
Hmm.
Does that seem kind of more like a grape than a blue raspberry?
Kind of reminds me of some kind of like medicine that I've had before.
Yeah, Dimetap.
Oh.
You like that? Because what is this? Oh, well, that's why because it's a.
Dropping some.
Just throw it out. Yeah, that's because it literally is 140. It literally is pure sugar, like practically. It's just sugar and artificial, like colors and stuff. So yeah, basically, it's just I don't know,
Ooh.
but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know why I liked that as a kid. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I've got it all the time when I was a kid. I've definitely had it before, and I guess I know why I don't really eat it.
I'm still recovering from the sweetness. If you had to rank them from best to worst.
What? Well, I don't know. I mean, we haven't had our other. Well, that'll have to be a separate video as far as.
No, we can rank it right now with just from these three flavors. Which one was your most favorite to least favorite?
I don't know. Considering blue raspberry is normally one of my favorite things in like suckers and stuff, I don't know. I can't really decide if I like the strawberry. It's probably a tie between strawberry and lemon. Blue raspberry, if you're gonna label it blue raspberry, it should at least taste like it. I think it tasted a little bit more like grape than blue raspberry, so that was probably the worst. And it's a tie between strawberry and lemon. I don't really have a best, but blue raspberry.
Okay, I'd have to say, even though I'm not big on strawberry, it smelled like strawberry and it tasted more like strawberry. It was just really sweet.
Well,
so
all of it is.
So I would go strawberry number one.
Yeah.
blue raspberry, because that's usually one of my other go-to flavors if I did like a slushy or something.
Yeah.
And then lemon would be number 3. I'm
Mm.
not. I mean, I like my lemonade, but man,
Yeah,
that was lemon
I
overkill.
definitely know why I haven't had it in a while. It is definitely weird. It's
Ugh.
definitely a texture
Ugh.
thing. I thought it completely disappeared. Yeah, you basically, after you get through that air, then it disintegrates to the crystals. Then you gotta worry about getting that in your teeth. It's definitely a texture thing.
Yeah, I was wondering because back here on this
Yeah,
side of my
after, yeah,
molars, I
yeah.
felt something like it was crunching. I was like,
Yes, because once it melted, it turned into said sugar. Like, yeah, I mean, it is like eating air, but then of course you put
well,
it in
I
your mouth. You
guess.
put it in your mouth, and it disintegrates, and then you get that grain. That's probably, yeah, I don't know. It's probably doing it backwards to where, okay, you're deflating it rather than inflating air into cotton candy. But
I mean, if I had nothing else, then yeah. But
I don't
I
know.
don't know how y'all can eat cotton candy.
Well, for
It's
one
like
thing,
sugary
for one thing,
air.
yes, it's very weird, but also I don't know. If I'm gonna have some candy, I'd probably rather have a sucker or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely probably got to be a texture thing. I don't know.
Okay. So what if you guys want us to try any more cotton candy of different other flavors? Comment and let us know what flavors of cotton candy you want us to try next.
Now, when we went there, didn't we see stuff like watermelon, or there's
That's the
something
only other one I saw was
because they had the
watermelon.
ones that was tubs of like just pink, just blue. Maybe you could get one of just one flavor instead. So it's not part of it could be that they're touching and maybe they're picking up on each other. You could get one of just one flavor. If you want one of something else, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of watermelon fruit. Maybe I
I
like melon.
mean,
I mean, I don't know.
watermelon doesn't taste too bad. I had
Um,
watermelon one time. One of the first times that I had watermelon was growing up when we went to my neighbor's pool to go swimming, and we had that. Of course, I always took the seeds out because
yeah, and you can even when you get seedless, all it does is I believe it removes the black ones and or white. It removes some kind of most of the seeds, and there's still going to be some in there, but not not like one that has all seeds. Seedless is not 100%. Um,
essentially
yeah,
that is another flavor that they had at the same store where we got
I
this.
I'd probably give that one a shot next, just because that's the other one that they had at the time.
So we'll do that maybe in another video. Guys, we also do have a few other items lined up. Those are going to be for other videos. For now, like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what other flavors, if you know any other crazy flavors of cotton candy that you guys want us to try in the future, just comment and let us know. Hopefully, we're going to be able to do more videos. Even also, if we just did like a little podcast where we just sat and talked and everything, then we can do that. Even if it was later on this afternoon or whatever, we just sit around and talk. You know, for a
Maybe.
few minutes. We can hang out with you guys live. First, we got to, like I said, we got to double check and make sure that with YouTube we can go live on there. So, you think that should be good? Until next time?
Yeah.
I think so. So, let's do an outro up now, guys. Sorry, I can't talk. I still got like a whole bunch of sugar in,
Yeah,
in, in
probably
me.
have to have some water and brush your teeth or mouthwash or something to get it.
Yeah.
I'm not one for really sugary things. When y'all eat a candy bar and stuff, but direct sugar is. I mean, that's yeah. I don't know.
We'll give it to her. I mean,
It definitely. I mean,
for where
you
we
can
got it
definitely
from.
smell everything. I mean, everything is a. I mean, you can
Ooh.
definitely. Yeah.
If you guys want to know where we got this, it was Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
Charms brand fluffy stuff cotton candy.
I don't know where I got it when I was growing up. And I'm only going to guess that it was also from Dollar Tree or I mean, one of the dollar stores, probably, because I think I remember it being in this same bag of, I mean, whatever design it was at the time. But sometimes you would literally see, you get all three, and it could be a customer, suggestion or something, because I remember getting it to where sometimes I would only get one of the three colors. I wouldn't always get all three. Sometimes it would be all some or, one. So yeah, you wouldn't always get all three like this. It would be completely random. So yeah, they probably redesigned it. They probably took, customer feedback and said, hey, rather than not knowing what you're going to get, put all three of them in there. See, it could have been. And
It says also down here, ironically, a fat-free candy, sodium-free, and cholesterol-free.
There's no way. No.
That's what it says. It says it on the front. It's just got a
Oh
whole
yeah, there
buttload
is.
of sugar.
Yeah, there's no fat. no sodium. It's all sugar and carbs.
142%.
So it's pretty much worse than drinking any can of soda. The highest I've seen any can of soda, well, definitely not that high. They've been up there for the amount of sugar, but not that much.
Yeah.
You're better off drinking some Coke or Sprite than having that. But
Speaking of that, this one never drank a whole lot of soda until she met me. Same thing with coffee.
well, the soda thing, it was for a while. I think it was part of me, cutting back on sugar and fat and stuff like that, and also I don't know carbonation. Probably trying to be another way to either lose or maintain weight by cutting out that kind of stuff because I literally all I would ever have when I go to parties, meetings, or anything, I would always have a soda pop or whatever. I'm like never drink water, never drink juice. Oh, soda pop, soda pop. I always soda pop. I had to cut back a little.
But I grew up on soda. Look
And
at
it's not healthy, and so I'm a mostly water person. I will get soda and things like that when we order fast food and stuff like that. I don't hardly ever carry it in the
now
house.
she's a coffee person too.
I was not until I gave birth. I do not remember. You said I tried it before I gave birth. I don't remember, but it had to have
When we
only
went to Starbucks.
it had to have been only once. But they remember the last time I remember having it was when I just had him and we went to visit your grandma that one time. That's the only time I remember having it. He was already born. All the
Well, I let
time,
you try
like
sips of mine before too. Remember?
maybe because I think that probably helped me decide what flavor to order. And I think my very first one probably was the same as you, or I got the one with the cookie crumble in it. So it was like yours, but with the cookies. I'm usually a caramel person, or I'll get whatever the promotional flavor is, like sugar cookie around Christmas or pumpkin around Halloween. I think right now people were doing the strawberry shortcake thing for a while. I think now a lot of people are getting into. But
Strawberry is one of those
um
flavors that it's like it's too berry for me.
I don't know. I
But I
mean,
can do blueberry.
and I don't like that. I mean, I'm not really. I don't
Oh,
know.
wild berry too.
Mixed berry, but I want to say mixed berry. I think is like.
Everything.
I think it's like I don't know. It's multiple different berries. And if you don't like one or the other on their own, then they're blended together and you know go together like that. So,
Well, with that being said, I think it's time to say goodbye until next time. And remember, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and also like I said, let us know if there's any other cotton candy flavors that you would like us to try. Let us know in the comments. Let us know what you think. Be sure to check us out also on Funique Services under Funique Podcasts. All you have to do is just click on the link, and we'll see you guys next time. It's been fun hanging out with you guys. Remember, I'm Chris,
Dawn,
and we'll see you next time.